Today we're going to work through a couple of warrior poses, a short little vinyasa, and a vinyasa is just a series of poses to help open up through your core, your low back, and your legs. So as always, do what feels right. If anything doesn't feel right, please don't do it. Your body is your guide. As we step out to Warrior Two, remember that the front foot points to the front of your mat. The back foot is going to point to the side, the long side of your mat. Your hips should be square to that long side. Feet are a nice wide stance. Arms come up in Warrior Two, and I want you to lift your rib cage off your pelvis. Bend your front knee. Just a couple of quick notes here. Look at your front foot. You should be able to see your big toe inside that knee. And more importantly, please try not to overload your knee. Do not let that knee go past your big toe or past your shoelaces if you have shoes on. Pull yourself back, stand yourself up, string attached to the crown of your head. I say that all the time. It lines your spine up. Just pull it right up. Head is right over your tailbone. Arms reach out. Bend that front knee for Warrior Two. Back leg holds on tight. Those quads, that kneecap are sliding up toward your hip. Front hip is open. Big toe is visible inside your knee. Hips are square to the side of your mat. It's easy to start turning, especially when your hips and your low back are tight. So keep adjusting. Keep in mind all those little things. Arms reach front and back. Turn your palms up. Feel how your shoulders roll down your spine. Try to keep your shoulders down low. Turn your palms back. Warrior Two. Take a breath or two here. Notice your feet, all four corners of each foot pushing into the floor. Close your eyes. Now as you close your eyes, you might feel a little sway in your body. Try to settle that sway by pushing your feet down harder. As you push your feet down, your abs lift up. Your chest lifts up, your head lifts up. Open your eyes, gentle gaze over that pinky. If you feel yourself reaching and leaning toward that front hand, pull yourself back again, string attached, right here, pulling you up. Reverse warrior. Feet stay where they're at, legs stay where they're at. That back arm pulls behind, like somebody's taking a rope and just pulling you back there. Drop that back arm, lift the front arm. Think about picking an apple, something way up high. Now, notice your stance. It's easy to float up here. Stay committed to that stance. Keep that front knee bent. Keep that front foot flat. The back arm, if it's on your leg, that's absolutely fine. But if you notice weight pushing down on your leg, try to stay very light, maybe fingertips. I like to bring the back of my hand to the small of my back. Reach up nice and high, feel that length through your arm, through your rib cage. Take another breath here, front knee stays bent. And another breath, inhale, reach higher. Exhale, come back, Warrior Two. Take another breath, release your shoulders low. One more time in reverse warrior, pull yourself back, drop that back arm, lift the front arm, nice length. Commit to your stance, stay low. That back shoulder, notice where it's at. Is it up at your ear? Drop it down. Relax that back arm. Abs pull in a little tighter, reach a little higher, take another breath. Exhale, come back to Warrior Two. Now, relax your shoulders again. We're gonna twist this warrior, so watch first and then play along. If it works for you. If it doesn't work, obviously don't do it. Start rotating your body over that front leg. Stay here if you need to. Continue twisting if you can, just as far as you can. Now think about reverse warrior. Drop that back arm, lift the front arm. That back arm, that bottom arm can dangle, or if you can get it there, cross over the other leg and really pull into it. If you can get there, it does feel good. Imagine it wringing out all your internal organs, all those core muscles, all the way into the lower back. Now gently release your twist. Bring that top arm down, open up to the front of your mat. Open up to warrior two. Turn your palms up. Inhale, come all the way up. Exhale, relax your arms down. Front foot turns, the back foot turns, and now this becomes the front. Shake your legs out a little bit. Square yourself to the side of that mat. Remember, this side might feel totally different. Bend your front knee. Check for that big toe inside your knee. Keep those hips square to the side. It's easy to float forward here. So keep that open. Hold on tight with the back leg, those quads. That kneecap, you should feel them slide up toward your hip. Arms reach out. Warrior two is where we're starting. Lots of length across your collarbones. Reach forward, reach back. Abs draw in gently. Melt into your stance and commit to it. Take that quick glance down. Release your shoulders down. Close your eyes. Settle any sway. Breathe. Now reverse warrior. That back arm pulls back, like somebody's pulling you back there. Stay in your stance, drop the back arm, lift that top arm up. Sink into your stance, reach higher. Back arm is either light on that back leg or at the small of your back. Feel that length through your arm. Now feel that length through your rib cage. Reach really high. If you're floating up, sink back down. Inhale here. Exhale best you can. Inhale. And exhale. Float back down to warrior two. Do a little quick check. See where you're at. Keep that back hip back. If it's rolling forward. Reverse warrior. Slide back. Drop the back arm. Reach high again. Push your tailbone down a little farther this time. Reach your hand up a little higher. Notice the back shoulder. If it's up here at your ear, let it melt away. Keep it very relaxed. And if your legs are shaking, you're doing just fine. Lift and reach a little higher. Come back to warrior two. All right, we're gonna twist this warrior now. Stay here if you need to. Open your body up over that front foot. Stay here if you need to. Continue that twist, keeping in mind this side might be totally different. It's easy to float up here, stay low. Let that back arm drop, front arm lifts. Feel that rib cage pulling across. You can take that back arm and cross it over if you can get there. Reach higher. Push your tailbone down lower. Lengthen and reach. Take a breath. Exhale, stay. Take a breath, reach. Exhale, release that top arm, open up over that leg. Next breath, come back to warrior two. Line yourself up. Turn your toes toward the long side of your mat. Turn your arms up. Inhale, reach nice and high, both legs straight. Exhale, fold forward all the way down. You can keep your fingers light on the floor for balance. Cradle your elbows if that works for you. Let your head fall. Feel the back of your neck get very long, like there's a weight attached to the back of your head, just pulling it down. Feel those vertebrae pull apart. Take a breath. Exhale. Bring your fingertips back to the floor. Roll up a little bit, soften your knees. Walk your hands up to your knees, tuck your tailbone. Roll all the way up. Roll your shoulders back. Walk your feet together. Draw your hands to your heart. Close your eyes. Connect to your feet. Lift your heart to your hands. Take a breath. Exhale. Open your eyes. Gentle gaze. Thank you so much for joining me today. Be sure to comment below or subscribe, and I'll see you on the next video. Namaste.